Have you ever experienced reverse cultural shock? Reverse culture shock is the emotion and psychological distress or disorientation someone experiences when returning home after a significant time living abroad. I was working and study in the States for a few years. I went to the US for a theater degree because I've been wanting to become a performer or actor in my whole life. After I graduate, I got a job and I was like, I'm going to, audition in Hollywood. So I talked to my friends and we were like, yeah, let's do it and live in the US, live in the whole around in the California together. But because of some reason, I got a call from my family. We got some issue. So my dad called me back to Taiwan. But I was like, it's okay, right? Acting, you can act everywhere in any kind of language you speak. So when I came back to Taiwan, I went to the audition right away. I got so lucky, man. I got a call back within 5 auditions. And I got a role. It's the major role in the commercial. So basically, if you are in that environment, you get a major role or major character within around 50 to 100. I think it's like 50 to 100 or never, right? Depends on someone, but averagely, I think it's around 100. So I got really, really lucky. And the company told me that we like you because we like you are so Americanized. After the shooting, this commercial, it was smooth. It was awesome. And I was like, dang, come on, man. It boosted up my confidence. I was born to do this. Come on, man. Let's keep going. However, I didn't get any kind of major role in the next half to a year. Like, never happened anymore. A lot of shit happened, right? A lot of shit. I'll tell you guys more though. But however, I won some, competition in the entertaining industry. Like when you saw some like pageant beauty competition, Netflix, something like blind, something like that, right? I got some stunt actor competition, pageant beauty competition. I got like top 3, and that's another story. But I never got any major role anymore. I try, but just not happening. So I was really confused. What happened? I I feel like that's my fault, I feel like that's my fault. I was thinking, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? And one day, I talked to something like my boss at that time. He was the awarded director in Asia. American, we have Oscar. In Asia or Chinese environment, we can have something like, Asian Oscar something. And the director is someone who got it. It's nice though. A lot of scams, a lot of bad things happen in the environment, industry, in entertaining industry. You see a lot of right rumors or scandals or some news, right? But he's good, and he told me a hard truth. He said that we don't like someone like you with different cultural background. That's why he say he didn't say he. He's like majority of the directors they don't like ABC. ABC. I'm not sure if you guys know that it's like American born Chinese. So like you have with Asian skin, right? But if you're born in America, they don't like you. In what way though? How did they know, right? How did they know? So when you're auditioning, right? There are different stages. The first stages is send your resume to the the company, right? You say the company, right? And they will read the resume. It's like apply for work, right? As the progress, they will filter someone. But some people like us, like me, or if you're ABC in Taiwan and watching this, or you're anything, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you guys know Magic Q, right? Magic Q is someone is ABC. She never get anything major in Taiwan or in Asia, but she became really famous in the States because she was first here, then first in Taiwan, and or something like Hong Kong, and she left. She went back, and she got so popular. I was like, why? Like I was not. I feel like I'm original. I'm born here. Why? Like, how is that? I have nothing to do with it. No, and he say you are too Americanized. We don't like it. So the first point is like the culture is different. Second point is like they think people with my background, like my background, it's really hard to manage, really hard to I can't say communicate, to handle. They say something like handle. They and what's more is we like someone is more like slave. They can listen to whatever they call. That's an extra, right? But that's what he told me. He's he's an honest man. I was really shocked because at first I was like, we all like to watch Hollywood movie, right? And it was like, yes, let's do it. I'll go abroad and learn from the original and bring all those knowledge and back here to help my country evolve, help the environment become like upgrade, something like that, ambitious. And damn, I want to say cuss word, but you can't, man. Yeah. And we watch some. You guys watch Avengers, right? So Avengers was like really popular. So I was like, dang, got train a little bit, something like that, right? And people like it. Then when I come back here, it's crazy. I didn't try to build myself as like the rock, right? I just want to build myself like as a fit person. When I come back here and went to audition. So at first you have to try as an extra actor, right? Or not a major role in some movies. I say, man, you are too big, man. I was like, what? I'm too big because they say majority of the male actor, they are really skinny in Asia, in Taiwan. I can say in Asia, in Taiwan or in China. I think Chinese culture, something like that. They don't work out, man. I was like, but I actually saw some people on the commercial. They looked really good. One day I saw the guy in person. Dang, man, that was CGI, man. It's not. He was stand next to me. It was like really skinny. I was so amazed by the culture. It was just I was like, I'm from here, right? But what happened? What happened, man? What happened? I really have a hard time to fit in the culture after I came back here, came back to Taiwan. I'm not sure when will this publish or where I will be at right, because I might be in America or something. But it's kind of sad for me to experience that you are not embraced by your own people and see you as an outsider. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll start my own YouTube channel to learn and to make videos. So I started a English channel. But one day, some of the viewers say, "Is that?" Or my friend, I forgot, it's like a long time ago, and then told me that, can you make a Chinese version of that video so we can better understand? And actually, I did make some video of it, and it went like really, really well. Ever since that, I was chasing the trend. I have to say, like, half of me, I love it. I love that maybe that game. But the other part of me, I was like, there was a trend at that time. I would just keep going. We built a community. The channel was really great. However, I just felt like there is something off. You know, when you feel something off, it's like, you know what I mean, right? When something is not right. Something just don't feel right. But I just keep going. As the channel grow more and more popular, that off in my heart just started to yelling louder and louder at me. Because I was thinking, I was not doing me. I was not doing me. I was just chasing the trend because I saw the views. I was doing this video because people watch it. So I was in the track at that time, and I saw opportunities. But I go off the track and get way off. So at the moment when I was the most popular timing, I deleted my channel and I quit. I don't really watch some Chinese videos. I don't really care about a lot of things. I'm just not interested. But I still do it. I still did it. Like I care. I didn't know. I was like that. Until the moment it crashed me. In the nighttime, when I was so stressed out, I didn't even know who I was anymore. When I was doing the new channel, so I remade the Chinese YouTube channel again after like a year break. After I deleted the first channel, and everyone saw me the majority of my audience was happy to see me and come back, and it started to grow again. It's still there. I try many ways. But as it was growing, the twig, the off started to grow again. my heart. I didn't know why, right? I didn't even know why. But one night, the stress, the pressure seems so big. Because this time I was come back. I wanted to be myself. I wanted to try what's me. However, it all came back and I started to be off the track. I want to stop it, but I don't know where to stop it. And that night, I was in the middle of that night, I started to cry. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I started to cry. I was like, something like when something terrible happened, you cry, right? But at that time, it's like my production team was good, my audience was good, my family was supportive, but I'm not me. I'm not doing me. And my wife, she knows it. So I started crying. Like, I felt like everything was good, except there is no core, there is no soul inside. I was still doing it for views. Afterwards, I went to, afterwards, I took a break for a few days and went to play basketball with my friends. I had a riot with the other team. That's not my fault, okay? Honestly, because he was fall. No, he fought me and he punched me because he was cooked by me and he was like he didn't feel happy about it, so he punched me. I didn't do anything. I didn't fall and I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just like bang lay up. I did a small bump and laid up and was like wow, he was fly away and was so embarrassed and he can't help and punch me and I punch back. Anyway, this is not the point, okay? Afterwards, majority of the people from other teams came and check on me, say, "Hey, you good, dude?" Something like that. Except two people. My, I thought they were my closest friend. They, they never asked me, "Are you okay?" Not even, not even in the moment. Not even phone call. Nothing. And that's the moment I realized we're different. We're really different. Why, right? Why I say this, right? It's kind of weird so far, right? So long time ago, when I just graduated, when I came back to Taiwan, my teacher is also my coach though. He told me one thing. You should stop hanging out with those people around you. Or stop hanging out with those people surrounding me. And find a group, share the same knowledge, share the same interest, share the same culture. That was like first a few years ago, and I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what that mean. I didn't know what that mean. Until like right now I'm talking to you guys. I don't blame anyone else. I blame myself. Like I've changed, but sometimes it's really hard to let go of those old days. Uh, those old days, because those people are, you know, I can say like multiple reasons or excuses that I didn't. I just I always think about the time when we were at the moment before I went abroad. We all can talk. It's so hard for me to let go, even for my viewer. I I think my thought is like I really want to help a lot of people with what I can do. I can I'm not saying like I'm, oh wow, I'm so good, something like that, but I'm willing to help a lot of people, with the knowledge I learn from the world, from abroad. Want to help them with the movie, with basketball, with a lot of things. But you know, just wrong people. That's why the off is I was trying to please people. I was trying to please. I was trying to please. I I watch Chinese videos. I watch something I don't even watch in my life. I do reaction videos. I I, I push myself to do something I don't even like to do. A lot of times, I like to do something too. I like to enjoy my time with my friends, my viewers. But a lot of times I was like just trying to please people. And there was a quote really strikes me. It's a Galatians 1:10. It says, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people?" My God, man. I was like trying to please people. I was a really strong people pleaser. I was not even doing myself anymore. The other things I'm scared sometimes if I'm doing myself, maybe people may not like it. I always say that when you not really do something, you always take it. You can always take it as an excuse. Like if I do that, I will be something. Like if I play basketball, I'll be NBA player, something like that. No, the thing is, you don't do it because you are afraid. If you do it, if it didn't happen, you feel embarrassed. But that's a lie, right? So lots of things just come to my mind, just like wake me up at the moment. Honestly, it's quiet. It's quiet. It's kind of sad to experience something like that. It's actually kind of sad because you love the people from your own culture. Maybe it's not the culture anymore. You from people from your own country. You try to help, try to provide, but they think you are not one of them. So I was trying to fit in, but never trying to fit in. The reverse culture shock was kind of terrible though. But no, right now I'm just trying to practice not to be a people pleaser. practice to fight the fear each day and each time I'm posting the video in this channel. Yeah, so I conclude my whole experience and put it on the AI GPT, and he say it's a reverse culture shock. Have you ever experienced that?